We're here on the top of Story Burn, and this is looking down into Willamette Valley, and Hillsborough, Portland, and all that are out that way. And we're going to be hiking all of standard grade that's on the ridge top today. We're shuttling vehicles. We have one on the other end and one here, and so we're looking somewhere between 15, 19 miles, depending on which route we take to get all the way over there. It's supposed to be a decent day. We got up here in the drizzle a little bit, and it's May 16th, and it sure feels like it's April or even March. But it's 10 in the morning, and we are headed out. We're gonna drop down, walk over until we get onto standard grade, and then we'll be on standard grade all the way across to the gate where standard grade ends on the Wilson. Okay, we're going into a Hampton ground up here, and it's travel management area, and also it's solely closed on unauthorized motor vehicles, even though the gate's open. But that's the rules for their land, and so they let people recreate up in here as long as you follow the rules. We've reached standard grade. This is where standard grade comes up out of the canyon and heads up on the ridge. There's no logging camp in this area at one time. But this road off to the right, that's where standard grade comes up from the bottom there on the Salmonberry side, and then it now goes this way. We have reached one of the viewpoints up here. Larch Mountain is up above us on the south side. And this is a view off of the north side, and I'll probably find some video or photos to put in there so you can see what it looks like when it's not up in the middle of a cloud in the wettest May on record so far. Large Mountain's up that way, and this is down on the Wilson River side. A little bit of a view, not a whole lot, just foggy. Hopefully this will lift. Right back here, there's some old pipe and stuff alongside the road, so they had stuff in here back when they had logging camps up here. I've zoomed way in. There's a creek coming down through there with some waterfalls. With all the rain we've had, it's kicking up pretty good. Kind of hard to get to, but it'd be probably a cool waterfall photo so we could get to it. Still dealing with some rain and fog. The cloud cover here has lifted a little bit. We just had lunch back there. There were some culverts stacked up and made a nice place to sit. Hopefully the sun will potentially come out like they were talking about it might happen today. Well, the clouds socked in and now they've lifted again. We got the view off to the north. See a little bit through there. Down the canyon. That's the Salmonberry way down there. If I'm remembering correctly, one of those is Belding Point, and the other one is Red Rock Hill. And we hiked the Red Rock Hill last winter, or a year ago last winter. There's still a little bit of this snow around up here. There's more of it back there. I didn't think to make a video back there. And this is a pile left over from, looks like grader or something pushed it up. I don't know if it's picking it up, but you can hear equipment operating over there. This is private timberland that we're walking through here still. And they actively manage it. We're back above Blue Lake, and we were just commenting, it still looks like winter up here, or at least early spring. We come back to what looks like the old steam engine, wood-burning steam engine spark arrestor. I think that's what that is. I don't think that's a piece off of something else. It looks exactly like the drawings that I found online. They had a baffle on the inside the cone, and the smoke would come up, hit the baffle, and then the embers are supposed to bounce off it and drop down on the tracks underneath the engine, or if it was a donkey, they'd fall down on whatever. They had to collect it. I don't know how well they worked. Okay, we've come to the junction. If we go to the left, we got Gilmore Road. But we're going to keep going straight through this little section of standard grade, and we'll be coming out to the gate before too long, and then we'll be dropping down to where Mike's got his car parked. We've now reached the end of standard grade. This gate here is where this ends. But if you look at the road beyond that, the old railroad grade might have gone a little bit farther. I'll have to look at some old maps and see. But we're going to be taking this road to the left, and we're going to be going downhill, and Mike's parked a mile or so down that road. Could be 2 miles. That's standard grade there on the left. You can see the gate, the yellow gate. But if you look across, that's still, there's private land over there and some state land. And there's another gate over there, but that's Gilmore Road. And on the other hikes we've come up this side, we've gone up to Gilmore Road rather than come up here to this gate. Now we're on the last section of road. Just come through a junction. We got some